This program is designed very similarly like that. Okay, so when you go on the computer, the first thing that you're going to help the computer to know is your family. And I'm going to do a little exercise here with our hostess, CJ. But I'd like you to take out your customer order forms, and I want you to write your family down on the second section of where it says Thrive Q Order. I just want you to put down who is in your family, your husband. So right now we're just going to take CJ. And CJ, can you tell me, okay, you're a female, age?
53.
She's 53. And do you have a husband?
Husband.
Okay, his name?
Niall, N-I-L-E.
And why? Okay, he's a male. How old is he?
52.
He's 52. Children?
One daughter, Artis, A-R-D-I-S. The other daughter's not living at home.
Okay, and she's a female, and how old is she?
23.
23. Awesome. So this is her family, and you put it in the... Why does the planner need to know this?
To know who you're buying for or who you're planning for.
Who you're planning for, and the brain of the system is going to figure out how much food you need. This is one of our problems, right? We always said that was one of the problems is we don't know how much to buy for these people. Well, the brain of the system is going to figure that out for you. Okay, on your order form it says, right there, it says, okay, CJ, how many months would you like to plan for your food storage? Would you like 12, 24, 36? So CJ has decided that she wants 12 months of food storage. And so, so on yours, figure out how many months you would like. Okay. Okay, so CJ, how much do you spend on groceries a month?
$500.
Okay, CJ spends $500. So tonight I'm not asking you to open up your wallets and spend more money than you already have in your budget. You already have a food budget here. So the average family at Shelf Reliance spends $130 towards food storage. So we're just asking you to reallocate some funds from your already grocery fund to the food storage. Because as you all know as women, we don't ever set out the day putting $50 in our purse going, we're going to go food storage shopping today. Nobody does that, do we? We just always hit the sales or hit the grocery store. So we're just asking for a little reallocation here. Okay? So what happens when we put all the names in the computer and their ages, what comes up is our queue. And for the first month's queue, pineapple and carrots and some salt came up. But CJ has been really good about storing salt. She has plenty of salt. So she doesn't want any more salt. So she's saying, you know what, I don't really want that in my queue, so I'm going to get rid of it, but I'd really like to try the cream of broccoli soup. So she's going to put that in her queue. If she didn't like any of these other things in her queue, if she had like masses of pineapple down in her storage room, she could take that out as well. So really you don't need to go home and check and see what you have tonight, because anything that comes up in your queue that you already have, take it out. It's as easy as that. Okay, so the next part of the form is the ship date. Everybody knows when hubbies are getting paid and when you have more money than other times of the month. So a ship date is either when it's going to come to your house, or you'll be notified by Shelf Reliance that, hey, your queue order's ready, you just need to come down to the Linden warehouse and get it. So what's a good day for your food storage to arrive, CJ?
The 2nd of the month.
Okay, she wants the 2nd of the month. So that's going to be her day for pickup, or it's going to come to her house. It's going to actually be shipped out on that day. Okay, and the last thing we need to know to set up your queue is a password. So what's your password going to be, CJ?
Friend.
Friend. Okay, so on your password, you can put the password that you want for your family. Okay, so now you've got your queue set up. It's an auto ship, so it ships monthly. You're starting to store your food, use your food every month, and once again, it's just a little reallocation here from your food storage budget or your grocery budget that's going to be going into your queue. So the queue is not a long-term contract. There is a 90-day minimum, and we feel like most people will jump on, get excited about the food, love to have it delivered to their home, and so most of our clients are staying on it for more than 90 days. But we realize every family has catastrophes happen. Somebody gets laid off. You're going to be in Hawaii for a month. Whatever it is, that's not a catastrophe, that's kind of a good thing. But there is a pause button that you can pause if you don't want it that month, or if you need to jump off for a little while.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
How often does your queue change, or do you get a shipment? It's every month?
Every month. So once this queue has shipped out, some more things go in there.
And the list is just, it kind of is already set, and then you change it?
From over here, it's deciding what your family needs, and it's just pushing it over here. If there's anything you don't like in here, take it out and put something, and it'll give you a wide variety of other things that you can choose from. So you go through those. This is a long list on the computer. So you kind of go through the dairy things and see what they have, and maybe you really would like to get those whole eggs, and you put those in your queue. So that it's very easy to manipulate the system to get what you want and to start cooking with, and so it's a very nice program that they've come up. So how does that? So we've conquered what do we buy? We've conquered how do we fit it in our budget? We're reallocating some money, and the third thing is how do we store it? Shelf Reliance has some awesome shelves that you can store. It's first in, first out. I'm sure, how many of you have all seen them at Costco and Walmart? On your order sheets, not the first page of your order sheets, but the second page has the shelves. You can buy tall shelves, you can buy medium-sized shelves, but they're all basically helping you rotate your food. In, out, in, out. You want to rotate it up to your pantry, use it, cook with it. So that solves that problem. If you say, you know what, Lisa, the shelves are a lot of money. Host a party, and I'll get into that in just a minute. But there's a way that you can get free food and some discounted things. So we have a program for that. And then last of all, how do we use it? We want to make sure that everybody, we've conquered that because Shelf Reliance has come up with, they have 2 chefs on staff. You've got the recipes on the back here of the cans of food. You've got a cookbook coming out. So we've given you the tools to use it in your everyday foods. So when you're making cookies, when you're making those brownies, when you're making different things, throw in the powdered eggs, throw in the powdered butter, throw in some salts, throw in some different things when you're cooking. And it'll make a delicious meal as you've tasted tonight. So CJ's bringing out our smoothie. This was made with our Thrive blackberries, peaches, some instant milk. What am I forgetting? Some ice and some peach drink. Thank you.
Yummy.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Now see, if you have berries in your pantry like I do, I just kind of whip up a smoothie every morning, and it's a great on the go, and it's nutritious, it's great tasting. So
fruit never goes bad.
Yeah, fruit never goes bad.
25 years.
Not in a can. You got 1 to 2 years to use your fruit when it's opened in your pantry. So
Really good.
good.
And the granola is fabulous in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, it's a good
Okay, so you have a few options tonight, and I'm going to go over those options with you. Just like life insurance, this is your food insurance. Life insurance we get because we hope nobody dies in our family, but oftentimes somebody does, and so that's why we get that insurance. Food insurance is just in case something happens in your family where you cannot get to the store, or somebody's laid off, or possibly a neighbor or a friend will need some food storage that you've been collecting. I know that when I was 10 years old, I woke up to a big earthquake in Southern California, and my grandparents needed food storage and water and different things. And so we packed up our station wagon and took it out to them. So basically I had this experience when I was very little, I've had experiences in my life where I have had to use my food storage when my husband was laid off. And that was also an experience because you go down to the basement and you look at what you have and you say, okay, I'm going to have to live on this for a while. And, you know, rice and beans is not very fun. But that's what we lived off of because that's what we had a lot of. And so with Thrive and Shelf Reliance, they've come up with happier foods to store for your family, and it just makes the best variety. And so this is why I am doing this, is because I want to educate people on the different, where food storage has come and where it is now. It's very different than when I was little. And so I love this job because I get to go out 2 times a week, 3 times a week, and educate people on where we've come and how important it is to have food storage. And I really get excited and passionate about this. So you have 2 options for ordering. You have the Thrive Queue, which we discussed, which is an auto shipment program, or you can order some things for your family. Here's the price list, and we have retail and we have party pricing. Party pricing is for you that came to the party tonight, okay? And this will be your lowest price by far, okay? So when you go to, in your queue, it will be this price. If you order some stuff tonight, just some strawberries and mangoes and bananas, those will be at the party price. And also, make note that if you order a 6-pack of anything, you're gonna get an extra 5% off of the already low party price. Take a look at our shelves as well, and that's on the 3rd page of your, actually it's on the back page of the food, okay? A lot of people know that once you start ordering the food, well, you have to have a home for the food. And so these are different shelves that are available to you. Again, you're getting a very deeply discounted price off of retail. As you can see, that first line item, retail is $459.99. The party price is $298.99. So you're getting absolutely a very, very good price by ordering tonight. And we have many different types of shelves. We have the Harvest, the Pantry, the Reserve, the Ready Rack, and also the Consolidators, which you can put in your pantry. Back to the order form. Make sure you leave this with me, with your information, because I like to follow up with people, because sometimes they don't want to order now for whatever their circumstances are, but I like to follow up with people, and sometimes people like to have parties. So leave that top sheet with me, and then for those of you that want to order tonight, I'll go ahead and get my calculator ready to tabulate those.